Krásný dobrý den ve spolek, vítejte u 7. dílu Zaklínač Srdce z kamene. Pojďme na to.
Empty herring barrel. Stinks of fish.
Super.
I sold my ass for a side of bacon.
Kdy byl nějaký ten holíč? Zde.
I drank all I had. In a hurry. They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood.
Tady? Tady asi ne. Zamčeno, kurník. A tady už jsme byli, ne, tyjo? A tady? No jo. Čus.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Ten účes je takovej divnej, no. Ježíšmarja, já nevím, co to bylo, tyjo, rozpuštěné dlouhé vlasy. Co bylo to původní, tyjo? Ne? Tak tohle ne? Takže tohle? Cajk. Oh. So long.
So long. Tak jo. A není tady někde další, tyjo, vedlejší úkol třeba? Pojďme takto, tyjo. Ježišmarja, tam někdo blinká. Znělo to tak.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Kde je klepna?
Come on.
Long live, etc.
Feast your eyes, brave warriors, upon the basilisk.
Uložit, jo?
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pegs its way out.
Stay out of my way.
This basilisk is interesting. It looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for?
Wyverna.
Can't cheat. Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Come on!
Ty Geralte, co takhle tasit meč? Proč si to schoval? Na mě toho zvířete líto. Proč jsme to museli zabíjet? Geralte? Můžeš mě to nějakým způsobem vysvětlit? Ach jo. Hop. Tam nemůžeš vejít, jo. Co to je za zásek tady, tyjo, kolem té klece? Ej, a tak co, tak budete po mně, když... Jak s tímhle si to Co? No dobře, já bych tady asi úplně nekradla teda, jako no. OK. Takže meditace. No, co pak takhle se nasedá na koni?
I just sailed back to Halifax long ago. Those scoundrels.
What are you looking at?
Slow now.
Tak. Jsem se chtěla uložit.
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you? Fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Jen tak se mrknout.
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX, also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
What? Who do I spy? Geralt? Geralt of Rivia?
In the flesh. How long's it been, Vimy? Usury still your passion and profession?
I prefer the term savings and loan banking. But all in all, aye, that's how my preference lies. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders! Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention. Shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Levá, pravá, seno, sláma.
appreciate the help.
Just note. I've always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact,
Okay.
I just wrap them in paper and lock them in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold, and pearl with topaz insets. Sold to Madame Villepin.
Dress of heart.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate.
No, tak nevím, jestli si to tady neprohlídnu.
Giants. Or maybe a Jotuns.
Tyjo, to je jako lepka, jo? Ježíš. Nějaká velká.
From the collection of the mage Aramis.
Ale jednorožec.
This one probably also belonged to sorceress. Fetish, maybe.
Jsem si taky říkala.
But first blow would shatter them.
Apogee egg.
Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
With topaz insets. Sold to Madame Villepin.
Vůbec nevím, co to má být.
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know.
OK.
Goblet of fire.
Ty jo.
Wonder what it is.
Ohnivý pohár. Ohnivý pohár, tyjo. Dobře. Hej, uložíme se. Jo, já jsem to totiž zase strašně dlouho nehrála. Jo, my jsme, jo, už vím. A tak co, můžeme tady čorovat něco? Nezhasínej furt ty svíce. Tamto kvítko si vem. No, dobře, možná radši ne.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
It won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like
No,
no.
nechci si s někým pokecat. Kurňa. Povídej si s bývalýho přáteli.
That's the center
No,
coin.
tak jo, no. S tebou se dá kecat?
What brings you to me?
Aha, nedá. Tak,
I don't know you, and I don't wish to.
Ježišmarja, a kde byla ta baba, tyjo? Nebo se to musí tady tak jako postupně? Aha, asi jo.
Yaromir, might we trouble you a wee spell?
No už
Greetings,
obtěžujete.
Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Mucha, Picasso, Čapek. Nevím.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
Na toho jsem se bála.
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Ty vole, jak to mám jako vědět? Kdybych o něm aspoň něco věděla, tyjo. Nevím, fakt nevím.
Gotta admit, haven't the foggiest.
You needn't have said it. Your crude-looking mug, as you put it, radiates ignorance. I bid you adieu.
Tak aspoň jsem se přiznala, ne?
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat. Funny.
Tak to
Duke
jo.
Clivet declared bankrupt.
Ta hraběnka, teda co to bylo.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Ty jsi mi nějaká
Forgive me,
chytrá.
But have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Viriminaica.
Pardon, čehože?
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession.
Okay.
Swords, gear, medallions.
Nic ti nedám, na to zapomeň. No, a tak třeba můžeme získat
Mind
něco
if
od
I
ní.
ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations. Dating from my oh so distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess?
Ježíš,
You look
Geralte,
right
doufám, že
fetching
jsi s
to
ním
me.
moc
That's
neměl.
very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my
Nějaká zhrzená
Wyverna,
milenka by
I
nám fakt
also
chyběla.
own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
No, tak zkusme, no.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Tak co pak to tady máme? Legendární zmíjí zbroj. Tak to vemem všecko, ne? No? Dobré.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horseball Sodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle.
No,
I
správně,
stepped out
Geralt.
onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
Aha, pozor. Tohle je situace, kterou si výjimečně pamatuju, protože jsem to už jednou hrála. Ona si s ním chce totiž jako pokecat o samotě. Tož jasně.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Ptáci huš.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he? If you don't mind my asking.
No, jako...
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus,
to bylo velký
I
štěstí
have lived
teda.
on memories.
Paní asi zlatokopka.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Ale to je v pohodě.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Může dobrá.
So tall, you think the room was... Hellbound,
To bude pěkný
it's been
sukničkář.
years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Já s tebou nebudu hrát karty. Já ani nevím. Ty vole, tohle to zavání zase hraním, kurňa. Ach jo, no tak. Ty kokos, jsem teďka fakt dilema, no tak. Tak jo.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb...
No co to meleš, prosím tě. Co teda jako pravej
We got a
opak.
minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Nope.
Sorry. Another time, maybe.
It is what it is. I'm off for a nosh. By the by, watch those little black balls. Strange, them.
To span the caviar of the Kaviri sturgeon. They're casting pearls before swine. Come, Geralt. Let's have a blether with another.
Vždyť tví kamoši došli, ne? Počkej na začátek dražby, no tak... A kdy to má jako začínat?
At long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Aha.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Tyjo, co já vím, jako... Ne.
Monster hunting doesn't pay all that well. Think I'll let you wealthy folk play. I'll wait in the back.
Oh, Geralt, you and your sagging coin punch. A financial advisor, that's what you
Tak
need.
jako prázdný měšit zrovna
That's
jako
actually what I'm
nemáme,
lacking.
ale...
Don't worry about me. Go. I'll see if there's any caviar left.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Lot number 1. 500 going twice, going thrice. Sold!
Nenasávej. Ty chceme mít čistou hlavu,
Who
ne?
will give me 3? 300 from the monocled gentleman. I congratulate you on your successful acquisitions and invite you to partake of the refreshments during the intermission.
So, how goes it, Geralt? Didn't you find it irksome, I hope?
Of course I did. As always with sophisticated company. But it was about what I expected, so...
Teďka mně přijde, že jsme tak tam jako mohli sedět, aspoň se kouknout, jako co tam teda jako nabízeli. Třeba to bylo něco zajímavého.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Bosodi! Come on, for some other cocks.
To jsem nedomyslela.
Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Ty jsi to jabko jen tak zahodil? Ty čuně.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia. Who
comes uninvited?
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
The Borsodi's auction house. I'm assuming the name's no coincidence. Got a relative I could talk to? Someone, how do I say this? A smidgen less irritating?
Name's a historical legacy, Geralt. Auction house was founded by 2 brothers, Horst's father and an uncle. In this generation...
I and only I am it. So get to the point, now.
Ach jo.
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Tak mu to řekni.
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out.
Prčíc.
And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemmelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Tak to nedopadlo úplně dobře. OK. Tak snad se z toho teda nějak... Nevím co, tyjo.
Your swords,
Vybojujem,
master.
vykecáme,
Law
ale
says we're to
nevím.
return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing
Tak
shite
asi
out of the
vymlátíme, jak
honorable
to tak
gentleman.
vidím.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
No. Dobře, tak to šlo jako snadno.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though. So you can sit tight a while.
Seďte, no spíš ležte.
Seems true what they say.
Ježíšmarja, ty jsi zase tady. Moment, kdo to
Not in
je?
the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bossodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others?
Taková nápad.
Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you. I hope.
No hlavně nás slyšel ale ten typos, no. Tady ten, jak se jmenuje, kurňa. Ty vole, a tak jako je tam jiná cesta? Ach jo, moment. Úkoly. No asi není teda, no, tak to je docela v pytli. Ach jo. Ach jo. No. No dobře, no, teda.
Honor in the fatherland.
It shan't continue long.
Hej, fakt přemýšlím jako, jak z toho ven, jo. Tak tam ten typos tak nás slyšel. Tak třeba to jako ještě nabídne nějak jako víc možností, jak to teda jako pořešit, ale... Ach jo. Ježíš, to byl hrozný kašel. Čuník je postřelený nějaký.
Between its ribs, it was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though. Tracks are clear, leading to the woods.
No a teďka kam mám mít? No tak po těch stopách. Kurňa, dobře. Po těch stopách anebo do té chatrče, no tak nejdřív bych se uložila teda.
This little piggy ate raw and steaming human flesh.
Čuník-funík. Dopis od lovce. Berte, je mi strašně líto, že tvému ostudnému postižení nepomohly ani ústřice, ani chřestba, ani zázvor. Soucítím s tvou ženou, napadá mě snad už jen mletý roh z divočáka, ale já na základě ne. Ale já na skladě Kurňa, zas nevím číst dneska, ale já na skladě žádný nemám, neboť kanci tu byli téměř vyloveni. Slyšel jsem o tom, že v lesích kolem mé chalupy se jeden toulá, ale lidé říkají, že je to nějaká strašlivá šelma, která už zabila pár lovců, takže té se radši vyhýbej. Ale dělej, co myslíš, že musíš. Otabalama? No, dobře no. A tak vyloupne se z toho nějaký vedlejší úkol, nebo ne? Asi ne? Tak to nevím, k čemu nám to bylo teďka, tutok. Hop.
Go.
Sorry. Tak zase uložit. No, co je klepno? Klud? Hej, proč na zádech máme furt to? Kde to je? Nějakou kuši, tyjo, teď je nám to úplně na prd. Nebo ne na prd, ale spíš to absolutně nepoužívám. Tak. Co se to tady děje? Dobře, to nevím vůbec, jak jsem udělala, ale dobře.
Rather efficient.
Taky si myslím.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily. My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
No to teda nevím, jak to myslíš. Ne, nezahrajem si karty. Znáš nějaké mistrovské recepty?
All I know I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
No, tak učedníkem úplně zas ne.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the great sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
No, Tak jo, no.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Mhm. Aha.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is
Do
yours?
jakého
Have a
trezoru?
plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
No a co když řeknu, že ne? Jak může být trezoru dům?
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Borsodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Aha.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist or not?
No nejdřív si tě vyspovídám jako. Ani nevím, jak se jmenuješ.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break it. Each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
No ještě moment.
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Nejsem zloděj.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door, windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Looks bleak to me. Tower wall smooth as glass. Don't know about you, but I can't scale that
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish.
A co ty jsi nějaká veverka, že bys to dal?
Two more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us alive. The other to open the vault. A safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Ach jo, no tak jo, no.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Aha, to víš, že jo.
What comes first?
Moje slova.
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Co tím
What's this
myslíš?
about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. To raise suspicions.
Jak to mám asi udělat, jako každý druhý, ty vole.
See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Ach jo.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch
To
of
zní dost
salt.
hlasitě.
Bolt door for him should be a cinch.
Ty kokos, dobrý ohňostroj.
Problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones and settled in the village of Alness. My plane turned us down.
Nebo si bude chtít zase zařádit, jako.
The North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Puntar.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
Tak to radši z té klece.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo, a circus artist not better as the Ernie.
Okay.
Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics.
Jo, tak to vypadá hustě, no.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. I would doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cock from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-mounds. Word has it, he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
No tak já jsem pro tu ženskou a pro toho kasaře, co sedí v base teda, no.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then we'll bugger horsed up, down and sideways, all together.
No, tak jo, teda no. Ale to je bílinek, trochu mu to tady proberem, tyjo. Tak nevím teda jako jaký úkol sledovat dřív, ale tady je to asi jedno. Hej, nebyli jsme tady už náhodou, je mi to tady nějaký povědomí. sladký... No jasně, že jsme tady byli, tady ten sladký bochánek. No jasně, tady už jsme byli, tyjo. No co, jak mu to tady zase proberem všecko. To je zase štreka, tyjo. No, dobrý, hele, úkoly. No a... Já bych šla jako tady na tohle, tyjo. No teď je otázka, když půjdeme za tím Kazimírem a on to vezme, tak budeme potom moct jít i za tím Quintem, jako že bychom měli 2? Co tady tohle? Ale já bych šla jako takto teda, prostě ty, který jsme jako si vybrali. Teda já jsem vybral. No a navíc je blízko tady ten, který ho chci já, takže uložit. Na tomto místě končíme. Mějte se báječně, ahoj.